Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abby. I am a social media marketing coach. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 steps on how to become a social media manager with no experience. So let's go ahead and get into the video. The first segment of this video is that you need to learn the fundamentals. So the first thing you're gonna need to be learning about is getting familiar with the biggest platforms that people are using for their marketing. So that's gonna be Instagram and TikTok. Facebook is also good, but I would mainly focus on Instagram and TikTok to getting familiar with those platforms. So these platforms are completely different ballparks. So they're all gonna have their own different algorithms. They're all going to have their own metrics, and the way that you're measuring the success on these platforms are also going to be different. Make sure that you are getting familiar with these platforms and learning the different areas of how your content is going to perform on these platforms, just so that you know that they're all going to have different strategies as well, and just really learning and studying how each platform works. And the next thing you're going to want to do is that if you already don't know how to do content or how to film or edit, this is a really big thing that you're going to have to learn. Personally for me, I know that I've been doing it for a long time, but I was doing a lot of free gigs, and that's really how I got to learn and build up my skills to learn content and to be able to edit and film all these things. So you're gonna wanna develop the skills, and not just in iPhone content. Some clients are gonna want videography, so maybe you're gonna have to learn how to use a camera, or if they want graphic designing, you're gonna have to learn how to use Canva, which is probably the easiest platform for everyone, but also maybe Adobe or Photoshop. Although those are definitely not required. If that's something that you really love to do, then definitely learn your skills in that. But again, it's not required, and Canva is always great. And if you're someone who has never done content creation before, the next step for you to do is to go and reach out to businesses and ask if they would want free content. This one is giving you networking so that you're exposing yourself out there already, but also 2, you're building your skills. You're learning how to film in different angles. You're learning your camera settings. So if you doing this, it's just gonna be a win-win for everyone. You're already bringing more awareness to yourself, you're networking, and you are building your skills. The second segment of this video that you absolutely need to be doing and learning is building skills and building your portfolio. Something you need to be doing right now is gaining hands-on experience. And this could be you even just starting to manage your own personal account and building skills that way. Or if you have friends or family who have a business and they aren't as active, they're not posting as much on their platforms, then you can always ask them, hey, can I help you with your social media? Or maybe you guys can trade services. But again, this is a win-win because their business is getting helped and you're also building your portfolio. The second thing that you should absolutely do, if you're pitching to potential clients, to businesses, if they're looking for a social media manager, this is great for you to send your portfolio over. If you don't actually have a real portfolio, then you can create a mock feed of what their page could look like, and you become their social media manager, or just past work that you have done, but it wasn't really for a client, but it was just your work that you did, but to send it over to them so they can see your work. What we personally do still at my company is we love to send feed mocks of their current page, and with their assets, we like to screenshot their logo from their website, and we also like to take photos from their Instagram and put it on a feed mock to show them like, hey, this is what your page could look like if we were your social media managers, and just going with how their aesthetic is and giving them that vision already. The third thing is learning what systems and processes are gonna work for you. Personally, what we use mainly is Notion and Honeybook. So Honeybook is basically an automation system that we use to send over invoices, contracts, emails, and even like giving them their strategy and creating files on there. This is really easy and user-friendly for our own clients, but also for us. Everything is pretty much automated. It's an easy system to use. It might be a little confusing when you first look at it, but they have a lot of features on there that is so helpful even for us and for the client. So we personally love Honeybook. We use Notion, and Notion is where the client is going to review the content and approve it. They're also going to see meeting notes, and for content days, They're also going to look at the timeline and see everything that we have planned for their content day. Everything is basically all in one place when it comes to content on Honeybook. And then you're going to need a scheduling tool. We use Metricool. This is so that we can pre-schedule content for our clients in case we're going out of town. We're not going to be able to go on social media, but it's easier because we can also pre-schedule stories if it doesn't require a link, and to pre-schedule graphics or photos. But for me, I personally manually post on their page when it comes to videos, reels, or TikToks. Another platform that you need to absolutely get familiar with is Google Analytics. Because on Google Analytics, this is where we can see their website clicks. We could see how much traffic is going to their website and all of that stuff. This is basically all where we can see all of their metrics, and we could see how their platforms are doing based off of Google Analytics. The platform you also need to get familiar with is Meta. Meta is Facebook and Instagram are connected. And this is where you can see, again, it's gonna be their metrics and their analytics on Instagram and Facebook only though. You can see their click rate, you could see their impressions, their insights. So this is really important for you so that you know exactly what type of content to create for them. This is going to help you gauge to see like what they need to be creating content more of, what they need to post more of, and all of that. Now you are familiar with the fundamentals, you have a portfolio, you have experience, what's next for you? Now all you need is to just find clients. There's several different platforms that you can use to actually find people who are looking for social media managers. I know there is Workhorse, which is a new platform that was created that just launched literally yesterday, January 7th. So this app is for you if you're looking for clients, or for someone who is looking for social media managers and to hire them. So this is it's a really cool app actually. You can swipe right or swipe left, and you guys can message each other on that way and see like what you guys can do and how you can help them. Second platform you can use too is LinkedIn. This is perfect. We use this, and LinkedIn, you can put all your portfolio on there. People are looking for social media managers and content creators on that platform as well. You can message each other. So I would definitely utilize this platform as well and create your profile on there and put all of your experience and your portfolio on there. Another platform you can use is Upwork. This is what I used when I was first starting off. I was reaching out to a bunch of people who said they were interested in hiring a social media manager. Really, it's a networking type of app that is really great for those who are just starting off. Another way to find clients, which we personally honestly still do, is that we are still pitching to local clients here. We are based in Las Vegas, so we're always pitching to those who live in Las Vegas for our ideal clientele. When I was first starting off, I was actually going in person to different businesses and I was pitching to them, which is very intimidating. But some of it worked, some of it didn't, which is okay because you can always do it in person, or you can do it on the phone, you can do it through email, through Instagram. We've done it a couple different ways, but personally, when it was just me, I was actually going in person and pitching to business owners, managers, anyone who is in charge. And it can be intimidating, but once you get the flow of it, then it can be easier. But this is really good for you to just show your face already. And this shows that you're interested, that you really want to help them grow their page, give them brand awareness, and you're just really, and it just shows that you're just passionate about what you do. And sometimes it works. But again, you can always do it through email or DM or text message, but we always recommend doing it in person or through email. Now we're going into the third segment of this video, and it is networking and marketing yourself. The last thing that is the most important thing that I could not stress enough, investing in courses. Personally, I have invested in over $5,000 on just courses alone. I didn't go to college. I was never going to plan on going to college personally, but I really invested a lot into different types of courses. I invested in sales, I invested in content creation, videography, user-generated content. These are all different types of courses that do go into social media that I would need for my company. But I would really say please, it's so important to be investing in different courses from people who are successful. Don't just find people who it might look good. Find people that you really look up to and invest in their courses. And this will help you because you can see what was working for them and how they're building 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 a month. Personally, for me, I'm still taking courses. There's always something to learn, and there's always something that you can learn more of when it comes to social media, because social media is always evolving, it's always changing. So I always like to stay ahead when it comes to the social media for me, but most importantly for my clients. So I'm taking courses, I have some certificates from the courses, and I actually plan on launching an accredited one, so stay tuned for that. And that is it for this video. I hope it helped you. If there's any more questions that you have, please comment down below, or if there's anything that you want me to make more videos of specifically, make sure you comment down below because I'm always listening. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video.